It's easy to assume a growing social following means a growing business. That assumption has a structural flaw, and it only shows when it's too late to fix cheaply. Yes, social media can help you grow a business. According to money.co.uk, 97% of UK small and medium-sized businesses already use it to promote themselves. So this isn't a niche tactic, it's a standard channel. But here's the honest answer. Social media works best as a launchpad. It's not quite so reliable as a long-term engine you can run on alone. The businesses that sustain growth almost always add a channel they own alongside it. The ones that don't sometimes hit a wall. So the real question isn't whether social media works, it's whether it's enough to do on its own. Social-first growth tends to work in specific situations. Visual products such as food, fashion, interiors, fitness, where the content is the product demo. Or early-stage businesses using social to build awareness before they have a budget for paid channels. Or perhaps community-driven brands where the audience itself becomes the value. Think of a new skincare brand using Instagram to build a following before launch. Or a personal trainer whose TikTok becomes their entire lead pipeline. In these cases, social can carry the early growth load, but if your business needs predictable, repeatable customer acquisition, such as you're selling B2B services or running a consultancy or scaling past the point where word of mouth and viral reach are enough, social alone rarely delivers the consistency you need. The model has to fit the channel. Here's the structural risk most people don't think about until it's already happened. When your audience lives on someone else's platform, you don't own it. The platform does. Sprout Social notes that organic reach has been declining on major platforms as competition increases. An algorithm change can halve your visibility overnight. A policy shift can restrict what you're allowed to say or promote. In rare but real cases, accounts get suspended with no warning and no clear route to appeal. If social media is your only acquisition channel, when any of those things happen, your growth pipeline is gone. Completely. There's no fallback. A following of 50,000 people on Instagram is not an asset you control. It's access you've been granted, and that access can be revoked. This isn't a theoretical risk, it's a structural one. And it's the reason that treating social as your sole channel is a fragile strategy, regardless of how well it's working right now. So here's the rule to apply. Use social media to build the audience. Then use email, your website, or direct relationships to keep it. The goal of every piece of social content should be to move people toward a channel you own, an email list, a newsletter, a booking, a community that you host. Start that migration before your reach declines and not after. If you're early stage, social first is a reasonable starting point. Post consistently, track what drives actual inquiries or sales, and not just likes, and begin building your own channel in parallel from day one. If social is already your primary channel and you haven't started that migration yet, that does need to be the next action. Not more content, not more conversion, but turning followers into subscribers, customers, or direct contacts you can reach without the platform's permission. If that was of value, subscribe to the channel for one real business question answered every video. For the same clarity in writing, the website and newsletter is 5minutebusiness.com.